All right, folks, we'll give it a minute or two, see if anybody pops in here. So, welcome to another episode of The Abundant Will. We're going to do things a little different today. As you could see, I'm in a different spot, and I'm in a I'm in a spot that is very near and dear to my heart. I've been coming up here for like over 30 years. My dad's been coming up here for almost 50, and it's a very important place for us, and plus I got married up here, so it's a little extra special to me. And I was thinking, my parents had recently put it up on the Airbnb website. So I thought I'd just share a little bit about this place. And if you guys are outdoorsmen or kayakers, four wheelers, or maybe you just like to walk on trails or sit out in the woods by the fire. I mean, all of it is here for you. And we are in it's basically Porterfield, Wasaki, Wisconsin, which is if you're in the Chicagoland area, it's four 4 to 5 hours. I mean, I live hour and 20 minutes south of Chicago, and it took us maybe 4.5 hours to get here the other day. So yeah, it's not a far drive. If you want to come up for a weekend, you could, or you know a week longer, whatever. So I just kind of wanted to take an opportunity to tell you guys about the place, and I'll give you my parents' Facebook and the Airbnb link and stuff like that. So when this video is over, I will put it in the comments so it stays there, because I don't know what happens, but like sometimes I've been live before on videos, and we'll have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 chats while I'm going live, but then like you look after the video's uploaded and there's nothing there. So I'm just gonna wait until it's uploaded, and then I will put the link to the Facebook, and then the link to the uh, Airbnb. So this probably won't be a real long episode, but I'll show you guys around. I got some pictures from like just now when we're here, and I got some older pictures when you know, uh, it's summertime and it's green, and it looks really nice around here and stuff like that. And we got some pictures like the fish that we catch and things like that. And I just wanted to say, there's a couple other cool things around here. There's like Dave's Falls. That's like, I think like 45 minutes away, but it's worth it. It's like trails along a creek with waterfalls and stuff like that. It's really nice. And then you have so the river that we're on, it's in the upper peninsula of Wisconsin, and on the other side of the river is actually Michigan. And in Michigan, it's probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes away. It's called De Young's Family Zoo. and we have been going there for ever since I was a little kid, man. Since I was a little kid, and this was like before Bud. Like now he's got like them in cages and stuff like that. But before he didn't. He took them out the cages, and like there's pictures of like a full grown bear on my mom's shoulders, and she's feeding it candy. I mean, there's pictures of us. We're like 9 and 10 years old. We're kids, and there's like a black panther there. We're all just sitting there petting it. There's a tiger in another photo. We're all just sitting there petting it. It it was wild, but I mean it was cool. um Obviously it's not quite like that anymore, but it really is. It's like the coolest zoo up here, and around that I've ever been to. I mean, they still, I mean, you could feed like hippos there. You pretty much feed anything. If they have like babies, a lot of times they have like baby monkeys, or sometimes it would be like a baby wolf or a baby sloth or something. And you'll get in a line and they just take pictures, and um they take a picture on your phone with you holding a baby wolf or a baby sloth or anything, you name it, baby tiger. So those are just a cool couple things to do around here. um like I said, if you're in fishing and stuff, there's plenty of boat ramps and things like that around here. Or like you could use a kayak, or you don't have to use anything, man. I fish right off the shore most of the time, and I catch them constantly, consistently. So, all right, let me see if I can figure out how to do this here. Sure. Okay. Okay. Uh, Hold on. Sorry. Hold on one sec. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Will you guys throw a thumbs up in the chat or something? Or hold on, let me try this other way. Uh Dang it. I do not want that to happen. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on one second. Okay. So, okay, all right. So you guys could see this then. All right. So this is just the sign that you pull uh when you get here, and that's the name that my mom gave it, Donna's River Getaway. Okay, so over, I don't know if you guys could see my arrow, but if you could see it, there's a sign, the Donna's River Getaway right there. So you got all this wrap around here. If you got a boat or a trailer, there's some room over here, and actually there's a whole nother parking room spot space over here too, because yeah, so there's plenty of room to park and stuff. All right, now this is coming in from the driveway. This is what the house looks like. This is basically today or yesterday. This is what it looks like. But when it's green and summer, man, it's beautiful. Okay, so you got a porch here, enclosed porch. There's a fridge out there. Um, Most of the times when you come up here, you'll I know you will be responsible for your own garbage. So there's a dump down the road that's open on Saturdays. So we usually just this is what I do. I just go to the dump on Saturday. I dump whatever garbage I have, and then Sunday I just go home with probably like a half a bag, and I just throw it in the truck, and everything's all good. But that's how it goes around here. There's no garbage service or nothing, so you gotta do that deal. Now, if you guys see my arrow here, this is just one way to get in. This door right here leads to the laundry room. There's another door on the other side to get out. If you could see my arrow over here, that's the river down there. All right. So this is basically, if you could see my arrow right here, right on this side is that porch. And so you got a fire pit area right here. And this is so much bigger when the snow's not there, but this is all grass and stuff like that. Here's the garage. This right here is all the wood. And then there's like a little trail back here and stuff like that. I think there's a place where you could hang a hammock hook or something if you want. Or there's hammock hooks, so if you have a hammock, you could hang it. Okay, so this is going around basically to the back of the house. So, like I said, man, I mean, when you come up here, if you come up here in the spring, summertime, I mean, it's beautiful, dude. You just walk out of these, if you could see my arrow, these sliding glass doors right here. There's some benches, some chairs. Just sit there, watch the river. If you see these windows right here with the arrow, that is the living room. And over here, I don't know exactly what you would call this other, I guess like a spare room. Yeah. Uh, the old man's office, something like that. Okay, so this is the path leading down to the river, looking back up at the house. So you kind of see everything there over there behind those trees is that fire pit. There's in screened in porch. There's the other porch, and there's the pups. This is down at the river. I have some better pictures of it, but this is the Menominee River right here. Um, Usually the water is not this high, um, but a lot of snow, a lot of rain. Okay, so now we're inside the house. So this is the living room. As you can see right out here, that's that porch. Okay, you got yourself a nice TV. Then through those doors is the other spare room. So yeah, this is actually I'm sitting right here right now in this room. So you got yourself a little fireplace there. Um, if you don't know how to use something like that, my dad, I think he did like a video for, you know, people coming up here who might not know how to use it, but basically step by step. It's really easy. So later when I upload the video and drop the links, I'm sure you guys will see that on like either I'm pretty sure it's probably on Facebook or something. I don't think that'd be on the Airbnb site. Okay, just another picture of this room here. You could sit right in here and watch the river. You watch people come down with the boats, uh, watch the ducks and the geese come in, watch people pontoon and kayak and everything, float down the river, tubes, everything. So this is the kitchen, and right over here to the right is like the kitchen table. But here's an island. You got everything you need. You got a dishwasher, toaster, stove, microwave, everything you need. You got a fridge right there. And like I said, there's another fridge outside. Okay. This is just the main bathroom pretty much. Okay, this is the laundry room. That's that screened in porch that I first showed you guys. So you walk right in there, walk through the laundry room. There's a little bit of a hallway to the right, a little bit of a hallway to the left leading to the other rooms. This is the master bathroom. That's the master room. Okay, this is the other spare bedroom for guests or whatever. This photo I just took standing at the kitchen table. So I mean, you see this kind of stuff all the time. Uh, Deer in the morning, deer at night. I've seen. I rarely, but there's been a bear maybe once in a while, but rarely ever. Um, yeah, raccoons, eagles, all kinds of stuff. And then just all kinds of fish too. And just a side note here, I believe my mom told me earlier that this place actually will will comfortably take 8 people. So just so you guys know, I'm sure all that information is on Airbnb website and all that stuff too. So like I said, I will drop those links after I upload this video. All right. So I'm pretty sure the next pictures on the slides right here are from last summer, but I kind of wanted to show you like what what you're in for and what you could do up here. All right. So I mean, look at that, dude. Look at the size of that smallmouth. And every smallmouth, almost every smallmouth that I've ever caught out of this river is like that. I mean, at least that thick. Uh, they're constantly 18 inches and above. I've caught them up to 24. I mean, and as you can see, look, I'm standing right on the deck, dude. This is right on the right on the deck, just fishing at night, pulling in 20-inch smallmouth. Okay. This is a sturgeon. Dude, man, I remember this fight, and I didn't catch this fish. I'm just helping Jill carry it. Jill caught it. Jill was fighting this thing for probably 45, 50 minutes. And I mean, I thought it maybe was like a catfish or a big sucker, and then she pulled it, we got it close, and we were like, "Oh my god." I don't remember exactly how big it is, but dude, look at that thing. That's a ancient dinosaur right there. And, I mean, look at how beautiful it is, man, and once again, right on the shore, right on the shore. I mean, you don't even need to get in a boat or a kayak that or do anything, but, I mean, if you're into that, that's cool too, and, hey, guess what? You'll catch just as many fish as you would standing on the shore. There's another one. I mean, look at the color on that thing, man. Look at the stripes on that. It's just it's beautiful fishing, dude, and it it's not hard. I mean, the kids catch them too. I mean, and it's like this all day, every day. I mean, and just look at that background. And once again, where am I? Right on the deck, right offshore. That, that's the kind of fish we're pulling in. This one is actually on the river because we're on the boat here. And this is just a little sturgeon. But once again, this is not far from the house, dude. This is maybe a 5 to 10 minute boat ride just down the river because we go upriver and we just kind of float back. There's my nephew Jackson with a little I think that's a rock bass, but it might be a little smallie. But yeah, I mean, and I think he's like 2.5 at this point right here, or maybe 2, yeah, and he's catching fish too. And I know it looks like we're on the boats, but we're not, dude. We're standing on the pier. If you could see the arrow right here, here's the pier. Here's one of the poles from the pier. So those are just the boats tied up. I mean, here's another one. That fish doesn't look very healthy for some reason. But I mean that's a 20-inch smallie all day. And we're right here on the river. And once again, I mean, we're not far from the house. No, there's this Three Stooges on the boat. Once again, I mean, right here off the shore, right? And if you guys see my arrow right here on the right, in between my shoulder and the fishing pole, look up a little bit behind my shoulder. I mean, those are kayaks coming down the river doing their thing. And like I said, I mean, these are the kind of fish that we're pulling in right off the shore. There's another one. I mean, look at the size of that, dude. Right off the shore. I mean, look at that sky. Um, and this is something that we do quite a bit too. There's plenty of boat landings around here. One of them's 5 minutes down the road. One of them's like 10, 15 minutes down the road. And there's 4 or 5 others that you could choose from. But we go to the one that's like 15 minutes down the road, and uh, I'll drop them off with all the floats and stuff and come back and get the boat and bring the boat up and then time to the boat and we just float on down the river and they sit in there, chill, relax. I fish out the boat and we just float on down the river. And I mean, there's probably 15 other people behind us here tied up. I mean, this is how it is, dude, in the summer. It's just it's group after group like this, boats, people fishing. I mean, don't get me wrong. By no means am I saying that it's like overcrowded or anything. you're not gonna run into stuff like that. There's not enough people that come up here, but I mean, you will see some people, but yeah, this is it, man, and this is what we do all day, every day when we're up here. We'll take a day. We'll go to the zoo. We usually take a day where we'll raft from the boat land into the house. All kinds of stuff. And if you're into this kind of stuff, man, you're more than welcome to come and check it out. Like I said, it's not very far from the Chicagoland area. Like I said earlier, I am hour and 20 minutes south. It took us like 4.5 hours to get here. And yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely worth it, man. Especially if you just want to get closer to nature, maybe, just be by yourself, you know, get a little spirituality, and come out to the deck in the morning when the sun's coming up. And I mean, dude, listen to the fish jumping out of the water. I watch the eagle fly, just birds. I mean, there's plenty of times where like we get up at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning and take the boat out, and there's deer swimming across the river. I mean, dude, you'll see all kinds of stuff like that. It's awesome. And I know I didn't put like a whole bunch of uh, different species of fish in there, but there's also northern rock bass, catfish. Uh, they call them suckers up here, but they're basically carp. So I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, walleye. There's walleye. What else? I think yeah, there's largemouth. I've heard. I have never caught one, man. I've been going after one for a while now, but I've never caught one. But I've heard. I think I think my dad's buddy said that, or my dad told me that his buddy caught a muskie. I guess like right out here somewhere. So we'll see. But like I said, man, if you guys are into the outdoors, or hiking, or just walking in the woods, chilling, hanging out by a fire, sitting on the deck, just I mean, you could throw river rig and a worm out, sit on this bench right here, read a book, and just wait for, I don't know, a 24-inch smallmouth, or a catfish, or uh, a sturgeon, bite the line and do it again. That's what I do all day. I just sit down here and fish. I love it. And so if this is something you guys are into, man, the reason that I'm sharing it with you is because I love this kind of stuff. And you know I just I wanted to share this with you guys. And probably when we go to Machu Picchu, I'll do the same thing there, and the same thing on any other trip, if it's something that I enjoy and that I could see, helping or benefiting others, or then yeah. And you know, this this place is awesome. Like I said, am I a little biased? Absolutely, dude. I've been coming up here for 30 plus years, and I love every minute of it. And like I said, I mean, I got married up here, so I mean, I love this place. And if you guys are into fishing or anything like that, I mean, you don't even have to really fish the Menominee River. They have the Peshtigo River, not too far. There's all kinds of stuff. So, you know, but if you want to just hang out and walk, I don't know, maybe 150 feet down to the river and cast a line and pull in a nice size smallie, then here you go. I'm giving you guys the gold here. I mean, and this is right in front of the house right here. You know, I mean, and look at this scenery, dude. I mean, come on. And these fish, I mean, they fight. It's a good time. All right, so how do I get rid of this? Okay. All right. So yeah, folks, like I said, sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. But like I said, so I just I'm up here for the week, so we'll get back to the regularly scheduled program next week. But while I was up here, I, helped my parents out a little bit. And honestly, dude, I wanted to share it with you guys because I mean, dude, it's a beautiful place. It's not really hard to get to. If you just want to get away for a weekend, it's a perfect place. If you want to get away longer than that too, that's fine as well. But either way, uh, I love this place. My family loves it, and we just want to share it with others that would enjoy it. That's it. That's pretty much it. All right. So I will see you guys. Or hold on, really quick before I do any of that. I just want to say I got my real ID. I think I told you guys that. We went last week and got the passports. So I'm just waiting for them to come in the mail, and then we're booking the trip. So there we go. And definitely when we go on that trip, I'll definitely do an episode on that too because that I love that kind of stuff too, and that's exciting to me as well. So I hope everybody is continuing to live in abundance. Uh, don't give your power away and focus on being the light, love, and truth, and carry gratitude in your heart, right? Because if you're being grateful is already a superpower. So if you're truly grateful, you're already on the right path, right? So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like I or if you guys like what you hear, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Um, Other than that, like I said, once the video uploads, I will put the link to Donna's River Getaway, the Facebook link, and the Airbnb link when the video goes up. All right, so everybody could see it. All right, so thank you guys. Like I said, if you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week, and we'll get back in regularly scheduled program. All right, folks. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful start to the week, and I hope everybody's been walking and living in abundance to the best of their ability. And I will see you guys. If not this weekend, then probably early next week. All right. All right. Thanks, guys.